Hey everybody, it's Mr. Catcom, and this is my review or showing of the SlimPort adapter display port for any device that supports SlimPort. Now this is HDMI, so it's HDMI to SlimPort, and this little guy will let any device that has SlimPort enabled on it to project on a TV. Now, what devices support SlimPort? Well, the Nexus 4 supports SlimPort, and the Nexus 7 2013, not the 2012, 2013, supports SlimPort. So, let's go ahead and open this guy up. Now, before I do that, I want to give a special shout out to MobileFun.com. They was able to supply me with this little dongle piece to do a review on. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll leave a link down in the description where to buy. Check them out. They're a pretty cool website. They got some nice stuff there. So let's go ahead and open it up. So the case has DisplayPort, SlimPort, and HDMI adapter. So you gotta have an HDMI cable with a male port on it to plug into the female port. And the cool thing is this has an optional power, so you can actually use the SlimPort and still power your device. So, silver case, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Take it out. And here it is. So we can see this is SlimPort right here. HDMI, so here's the HDMI female port. Micro USB, orange, I like the orange, and here's where you would put the power right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. We're gonna try it out on my Nexus 4 and my Nexus 7. Be right back. Alright, so we got this guy hooked up to my Nexus 7 2013. We can see I have the power plugged in, which is charging the battery. And we have this hooked up, and we have the HDMI. So let's go ahead and switch over to the TV. And here we go. So here is my Nexus 7 on my TV. So let's go ahead and see if we can test some audio. That new Drake, mad crying everywhere. Too many devices. Not now. I'll do that later. Let's try something else I might have played already. Well, we'll test some video. That'll do the sound. So let's go ahead and go to Plex. Let's see if Plex will stream. And let's see. We got Dragon Ball Z. Whoops, sorry about that. There you go. One's great. Pretty good audio. Alright. So that's off the Nexus 7. So there you go. And just to let you guys know, all I did was plug it in and boom, it came up. There was no extra software, nothing else I had to put in. It just showed up on my screen. So let's go ahead and hook up my Nexus 4. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we have the same setup going here. We have the Nexus 4. It is charging. You see it's charging there. Same setup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the TV screen. Alright, there we go. Now this is the Nexus 4. Now I did this sideways just so you guys can see it does do it in portrait as well as landscape. So let's go ahead and go into Plex again. And of course I haven't signed it up on here, so womp womp on me. Let's go ahead and see if we can play something from Google Play Movies. And my movies, and let's take a look at Transformers. This is playing off my Nexus 4. And I'm actually on my wireless, so shouldn't take that long, but it's pulling it from Google, so we'll see. And there we go. Transformers Dark of the Moon off on my phone. Audio's pretty good. And let's go ahead and go back. Alright, so we see it working in action. Like I said, there was no types of extra configuration or anything like that that needed to be done. It just worked right out of the box. And some might ask, well, why would I need this SlimPort HDMI adapter? Well, the reason why I got this personally is because, one, I don't have a Chromecast yet, but this will actually stream, or not, excuse me, not stream, it will actually play anything that comes up on the screen of your device that has SlimPort. So, I have the 32 gig Nexus 7 and the 16 gig Nexus 4. What I usually do is I'll stream stuff from my Plex server at home, or I can put stuff on the actual device, which I have on my Nexus 7, and I can play anywhere I go. So say if I'm at like a hotel or something like that, and you know I might not have access to internet, and I have something local, I can use to play something off of here using an OTG cable or something like that. We'll just copy it to the tablet, use this to play it, and I can actually play on whatever TV as long as it has HDMI. So it has its uses. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna put down the link to where you can buy it at mobilefun.com. And if you have any other questions about this little guy, hit me up. Talk to you later. Peace.